nobody can kiss, so I wait around for an answer to appear. 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass, waving through window. Oh, can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving, waving? Oh, let's see. Let me see if I can get everything set up like a proper day. I can't. I suck at getting this stuff done in time. I suck at this. Okay, I think I'm good. Oh my goodness. Hello, Shadow, Jazzy, Skullis, Akari, Neko, Turtle Dragon, BTD Turtle, Skullis. Hello, LTK Tuber.
Samo
Samo
963 just
months.
subscribed with Prime.
3 freaking
Hello
months.
there.
Okay. So sorry, guys. Wait, is my alerts not on? Well, we'll see in a second. I thought I had them on. Is my, headset not working? Is my alerts not on? Watch, I turn my alerts off like an idiot. Am I in the right thing? I think I'm in the right thing. I don't know why that didn't play, Samo. I'm so sorry. That is a heck of a title. Dude, my stomach hurts so bad. Let me tell you. Oh, I don't have the Taco Bell lettuce thing. There's just a bug going around. And it is attacking me. Hello, Deadly Mouse. Epsilon. I almost didn't stream again today. I was supposed to stream on Saturdays, but yesterday, I think you guys would have heard my tummy turning. It was bad. Things were Eclipse. Hello, Jake. Hello, Taz. Nakia Silwid. Trinked Amanda. How are you? What's up with the title? What? Hello, Midnight Wisdom. It's my stomach, man. My stomach. Listen here. Everybody knows Xena doesn't get laid. That's just never going to happen. That does not. I have been. Anyone who's listened to my story channel, also thank you for the $2, baby. Anybody who has listened to my my stories on my story channel knows how like nature cock blocks me. But oh my stomach. A bad blood before something video died. Did it? I cannot shame. Did it die? Did it really? Either that or YouTube smacked me. That's very possible. No, it looks like it's up for me. Bitrate is lower. That's strange. The bitrate's perfectly fine over on. Huh, strange. Well, that stinks. Have you ever eaten croc? I have eaten croc. I'm preemptively saying down demon. Nature can go F itself for once. I think it does a pretty good job of that. The hell is going on? Guys, there's sounds in my ear hole.
Harry Reston 15 just subscribed for 14 months.
Harry! Harry, welcome in, baby. Harry, welcome in. Thank you for 14 months. Jesus Christ, I got the notification you're on. Would you like to explain the title? Yeah, my stomach hurts like a bitch. Like, I've got the bubbliest. And hello, Killer. I have...
Killer Napes just subscribed with Prime. Words.
Killer! Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for dropping your Prime. What are you guys doing right now? Oh, now I can't bitch if you guys do anything. So, can I ask that we not spend money on me today? Lacey is within, I think, 50% of being able to hire the same management team that I have. I would really love to see her get to that. I would really love to see her get to that. Particularly because they're saving a spot for her if she's able to get to it in a certain amount of time. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Hey, Zeta. Hello, Virgil. Hello, Sean. Sean Wolf. And hello, Bull of Turkey. Meat lettuce at least. This is not due to the lettuce. Thankfully. This is just a stomach bug that's running around. I did get tested. It's not that parasite, thank goodness. Hello, I crave. How are you? And LTK Tuber, thank you for the 700 bits. But again, guys, parlay, parlay, parlay. I know I said I wouldn't complain if there was a hype train going on about donations. I'm very thankful, but it makes me feel bad. But what if, oh yeah, it's in the pinned comment. What if we donated to my really good friend, Lacey? She did you guys know that she has carpal tunnel? And it's actually difficult for her to like be on a computer ever. Toma, thank you for the follow, you sweet baby. Jake Alucard Turtle, 65 streams. I haven't even streamed 65 times. Jake, thank you for the 20 stream. Jesus. Definitely one of the craziest titles of all times. Man, I feel like it. My stomach hurts so bad. Again, I almost didn't stream today, but I'm trying to have no excuses and still stream even when it hurts. Hello, Upset the Brew. Jeppy, how are you? Oh my goodness. She does. Yeah, she has carpal tunnel. So it's actually difficult for her to edit. So my management team mainly does editing, but they also do content strategy to help us. Oh, Dragmire. I mean, I still feel guilty. Because she's not at 100% yet. I'd much prefer that I'm fine. I'm fine. You guys blessed me when I got demonetized by YouTube. For those who don't know why I don't do as much of the YouTube streaming, that is why. I did get remonetized thanks to you guys going crazy on Twitter and helping me. But I'm going to start doing more stuff on YouTube. This is the second time I've been demonetized. The first time was my fault. I did a horny Monster Girl series, and that stuff should have just been on Patreon. I did that. And I had to delete a whole bunch of stuff. I effed up. Listen here, okay? Okay, I self-destruct sometimes. However, the second time they demonetized me was absolute BS. But anyways, back to I can't use bits over there for that goal. The bits I used were loaded a month ago. I'd like to take your thoughts and reasoning. Hello, Jeremy. And I'd like to reject your logic. What happened the second time? It's still going on. A bunch of creators got demonetized for inauthentic content. A lot of people think it has to do with the use of AI, but like YouTube doesn't hate AI channels. It's if they think it's pure AI that created it. Like it's an AI voice, it's AI images, it's AI video, it's AI that created the titles and the script and all of that. And I do improv. Like if I sneeze in the middle of recording, I work that in there. And so that actually, I think me sneezing one time actually helped. But also because at one point I was uploading daily, it looked as if maybe I was using AI. It looked like it, maybe. I don't know. Demonetization because of love of Monster Girls is unconstitutional. No, it wasn't that. Listen here, I went too far. Like emotes, if you've never seen someone who got demonetized actually say that they deserve it. If you've never seen someone who got demonetized who deserved it, I deserved it. I got mad. I did a very wholesome audio. It's very rare that I do wholesome. In fact, when people say I do wholesome stuff, that tells me that they know anything about me. Like, tell me you don't know anything about my content without telling me you don't know anything about my content. Andrea, welcome in, sweet pea. Um, so I made an actual wholesome audio about a squirrel girl who's in a forest. Think the Paul brother forest. And she sees you about to do something that's going to be very, very permanent. And she talks you out of it, and then she takes you home and she makes you dinner, and really that's where it ends. It was the most wholesome thing you'd ever seen in your life. Most wholesome thing that you've ever seen in your life. Then
Listen.
that's Skull Guardian. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Do you have a comic? I do actually have a little webtoon going on that I plan to get done. I plan. Can do wholesome. I can do wholesome Vashi, but it's very, very rare that I do wholesome. Most of my stuff is very, very flirty, and 99.9% of anything I ever post on Patreon is very dirty. I don't know. So, I don't think YouTube but I also very lightly alluded to it. Like, it's this, it was in subtext and it was in a form that should have been fine. It could have gotten, anyways, it got demonetized. It got completely demonetized. And so I was like, this is BS. So I uploaded that specific one. I uploaded another story the next day that was also very wholesome, but did not touch on someone wanting to alt F4. But it was also just equally as wholesome where it was just a comfort audio. I'm not allowed to do comfort audios is what I'm learning. Darian, thank you for the diamonds and the follow, you sweet baby. Anyways.
Hey, listen.
The Skull Guardian and the One-Eyed Spider. You guys welcome in here. Welcome in on them. And hello, Prince. So where was I in the story? So another one of my very wholesome ones gets demonetized as well. This is also around the time that me and my boyfriend broke up. And I had met him by through YouTube. He found one of my stories and we started talking on Discord, and we just everything just fell apart. And in a really anywho, so, and hello fireman, hello zombie brawn. So oh my goodness, hello Mach Long, how are you? So crap, what was I saying? You guys can call me Scully. I will not remember that. I will see your name and read it as is because I have ADHD. So anyways, we, my Australian boyfriend, the reason I was in Perth, we broke up. So anyways, and I went on a self-destructive mode. I look up and I see Dangerous ASMR has stories that say insert monster girl, I don't know, Neko. Oh wait, horny Neko goes to the grocery store. And so I was like, well, she's allowed to do that. I didn't listen to any of them. Not saying she's not worth listening to. I just didn't have to listen to them. I see that she was doing that. And then I decide that that's exactly what I'm going to do. I go on a tear of making a whole bunch of audios that absolutely should have been not on YouTube. I actually thought that they were going to delete my channel. I was on such a... Raise your hand if you've ever been just self-destructive. You felt like you lost everything. You feel like you have lost everything in your effing life. And you just decide, everything burns. I don't care. I don't care. Everything burns. The one thing I cared about burns. Everything's gonna get burned. So that's what I did. I started burning absolutely everything. I posted stuff. I thought I was going to lose my channel. I didn't lose my channel. I did not. Had I, this would have been one of the times that YouTube was in the right. Yeah. Yeah. It would have been it would have been one of the times that I was in the right. Yeah. So luckily they just demonetized my entire channel. And then I had to delete 3 million views worth of videos. 3 million views, which is actually what caused that channel to start declining, because in the YouTube algorithm, if you delete views and you don't have an equal number of views coming in, then it looks like you're getting negative views and people are unwatching your video, and there's nothing in their algorithm to compensate for that, which they're never going to change. Why? Because they don't want you to post stuff that's going to have to get deleted. Yeah. Yeah. So that happened. That happened. Yeah, 3 million. Oh yeah, I got I got so many. No, the algorithm is flawed. No, I'm literally saying the algorithm's not flawed. I'm saying exactly the opposite. I'm not sure how you got there, sweet pea. Nice to see you again. Hello, Mando. How are you? How are you? How are you, sweet pea? But yeah. So that happened.
Mandalorian_1997 just subscribed for 21 months. Can't believe how long I've been here.
Mando, I can't believe I've known you for that long either. Hello, T-Baby. How are you? How do I unwatch stuff?
Listen.
And Jimmy, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Everybody welcome in, Jimmy. The algorithm already freaks out when you delete like 10K. Wait. Already freaks out when you delete 10K viewers. I don't know how you delete viewers, but yeah, if you delete videos on YouTube, then it makes it to where, am I okay? My stomach hurts like hell. It wasn't from Taco Bell lettuce. No, it wasn't from that. It's just a local bug that's going around. I got tested. I only eat greens from my own garden. And like my garden doesn't have that parasite on it. So Darian, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. Self-destruction is a B. Yeah, no, I freaking self-destructed so hard on there. But since we've got a lot of people in here, guys, my best friend Lacey has carpal tunnel. We're at 53% now. Oh my goodness, we're over the hump. I have this really great management company. I love them so much. Fox Management. They do editing for me cheaper than what I found on Fiverr. Like so much cheaper than what I could find on Fiverr. They help me get I'm getting my animated emotes. Did I show you guys the animated emotes? Maybe I can show it on here. Can I? Can I show it on here? I don't know if I did or if I didn't. They're helping me get my animated emotes and all this other stuff. So I want my good friend to be able to be with a good team that's going to help push her and have her do better. Hold on one second, see if I can figure out how to finagle my butt over here. See if I can show this. Ah, this is so cute. Oh, this is adorable. Okay, hold on. I can't wait to see them. Oh, can't wait to see. I think I showed them on Discord, which for those who don't know, if you head over to Twitch, you can do !Discord. Our Discord's 100% free. And I need to quit saying I know life being on Discord because, man, my stomach hurts and people are going to start being like, Zena, you're never over here. Raise your hand if you used to see back when I no laughed. I plan to get back to no laugh, and after I get back from my family reunion. Let's see here. Is that, no, not video capture device. That's not what I'm looking for. What am I looking for? Is it Winder? No, just Winder? I think it's Winder capture. Is it window capture? I don't know. What am I doing? Xena. Sorry, guys. I can't see chat for half a second because Xena's kind of dumb. Ah! Bum, 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 bum.
Draconic Deidre just subscribed for 15 months.
15 months, Draconic! My Italian stallion, how are you? Okay, can I get this to play? There we go. You guys see that? Is it cute? I'm so happy this anime. Look at the little mouth. This is the only one that I have so far. But look at the little mouth. How cute is that? They're so sweet. Actually, this is the back end of what they do for me. They're absolutely incredible. have an upload schedule. They make sure that I get my stuff done. They give me ideas. I love them. I love them. I highly suggest Fox Management. Highly suggest them. So I want to help Lacey be able to get that. And hello, SG Gibbler Tech. How are you? How are you? And you guys have been so sweet. So sweet. God, has this not been a month? Has this not been a month? First, my ding dang foot. First, my damn foot, man. For those who don't know, I stepped on a cow hoof that my dog was chewing on. Irony. The irony of that. And I punctured my foot, and punctured foot wounds are difficult to heal. Thank God for my doctor. So I can only, for a while, I could only be upright for so long. Oh, so much pain. So much pain. It's been like 3 weeks, what, a quarter. Oh, before that, it was wild too. Before that was wild. The group, well, it's not really VTuber, the ASMR group I was in, everything ends. Everything ends. I come from your YouTube audios. Did you? I need to start uploading to that channel. That channel again. Stop, rewind, play. Let's see. Me and my group, we all started doing separate things. So we decided, after 2 years, we're going to go do our own separate things. And then, hello, Rise of Nick. Oh, thank you, Mill. Thank you, General. Okay, I can see all my chats again now. Hi, and bonjour. Shit, what was I saying? Oh yeah, then literally a couple of days after that, I get demonetized on YouTube. And so we start fighting with YouTube a lot. With X. And then what happened after that? Oh yeah, my sister got into a car accident, which was really nasty. Jesus, I feel like a couple other things happened in there. It was just one hit after another. It was so bad. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, what the hell's that title? Hello, Rise of Nick. It's my tummy, man. My tummy hurts. Oh, has it completely healed up? It has not, which is why I have not been able to get stories out. I can manage to stay up for about an hour. I've been up for. I can be up for about an hour to sit down. Then my foot starts to swell, and then I can't get anything done. So I have very limited time at my computer. My poor pooter. Oh, Osiris, welcome in, sweet pea. What else has happened? I want to say like 4 or 5 other things happened. I'm going to free video games and watch you at the same. I'm going to free video game and watch you at the same time. Okay, Andre, you do that. It's been a year since what, Eclipse? What the hell are you talking about? How much longer you got to wear the boot? That depends on how much longer it takes for this shit to heal. I will say there's advantages to this though. Like there are advantages. Like people open doors for me. People always open doors for me, but like people rush ahead of me to open the doors for me now. It's really sweet. I also like I don't have to try to hop to get. I'm really short in real life. I'm 5 foot with shoes on. When I go to the store, if I just look up at something pitifully, I don't have to wait half as long as I had to before for someone to come around and grab it for me. There's some advantages. It's just storms. There are sunny days ahead. Listen here, there have been plenty of good days. Like, F my belly aching. Funny. That's funny because my belly is legitimately aching right now. Guts Got Rearranged. They did flaming. Oh, it hurts. It hurts, man. Stomach bugs are the absolute worst. I love how the people who are OGs of my like story channel are not assuming it has anything to do with happy fun times. They're like, that girl never has happy fun times. That girl does not know. It never happens. Raise your hand if you know the Pyro story. If you listen to the Pyro story on YouTube, all I get is blocked. All I get is blocked no matter what. Oh my goodness, the Pyro story. Yeah. I did a story about a fire spirit girl. This is a true story, by the way. When I was gonna try to have happy fun times with my boyfriend, and well, of that time, my boyfriend of that time, and well, I had did you know lube's flammable? Having a kid seems like a reach. Wow, Ozzy. Hey, Pesky. But I couldn't investigate that wild. I could not investigate that wild. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts, Pesky. It is rough. It is rough. The fuck lube is what? Yeah, not all, but some lubes are flammable, and we found that out the hard way. So I go to put some on the nightstand while he's in the shower. The shower is close to the door. This is really important. Please, someone.
Skeletor83 just subscribed with Prime. Woo.
Skeletor! Thank you so much. 11 months, baby. That means you mean the world to me. Okay, so ASMR is my cup of tea. I wouldn't even say what I do is ASMR. It's just telling stories. I don't put in trigger like sound triggers and whatnot. But I totally get it. Like some people aren't into self insert. Way too busy in your life, which doesn't allow for it. No, the only reason I don't have children, Aussie, is because of severe trauma where I got assaulted, and I most likely can never. I want children. If I had my way, I would have I would be one of those 20 children and counting people, not for religious reasons, just because I love children. I'm the friend my friends call when they first have a kid and that kid's screaming like a demon and they can't get no sleep. I'm over there like crazy. Mm-mm-mm. Did your roleplay audios? They're still good. I'm glad your stomach hurts. Oh no, it's not the Taco Bellas. Hey, Lacey, speaking of, guess what we have? Guess what we have? I'm just telling stories, but I like your stories. I'm glad you like the midnight. You are an OG. Lacey, we have gotten you to 53% towards getting with my management company, or soon to be our management company. Did you guys know that Lacey sings professionally? Knows how to make incredible music and has a whole channel dedicated to said music. Did you know that? Do you know that we could convince her to write a song if we get her with this management company? We could do that. That could be a thing we could do. She's easily guiltable. That sounds horrible. That sounds horrible. She's incredible. You guys should absolutely check her out. She's one of my bestest friends in the world. Oh my goodness. I love her more than I love biscuits. Hello, Voidsmith. Where was I in that story? Hello, Soul! Soul also does a lot of rap music too. Oh my goodness. She's an amazing singer. I think she's an incredible singer. I love her bass. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if we get her to that goal, we could absolutely get her to make a song. We could. We could. We could. We could. I love her face. Okay, so oh no, that is a lot of text. That is a lot of text. Get kicked by mom diagnosed. Oh no. Job closed, transferred owners, started college, relapse, IBS COVID. Oh goodness. No, you didn't have to delete that. Don't moderators. I was trying to read through it. Sean, thank you for the I did not do that, Sean. I did what are you doing? Stop it, Sean. Thank you for the bits. I have no idea how to repost that or see what it said. Oh my goodness. Well, I hope you have a better time from what I did read there, Sean. What was I saying? Words. I had words in my face. Hello, Uncle Verl. Oh, wait, it was funded? No. What? Oh, misclicked? Sean, I would like to apologize. My moderator misclicked on something. I see what you were trying to delete, and he did delete it in the end. Someone said something mean. I'm sorry, Sean. Oh my goodness, let me go see what happened. It was funded! Ah! Oh my goodness! I'm so excited for, oh my god, I could cry. Oh, my stomach. Oh, my stomach is not gonna like me crying right now. Oh my goodness, Raggy Rickles. Turtle, thank you so much for funding that for Lacey. Thank you guys so much. Oh my goodness. You guys don't know what you just did for her. You guys don't know. You guys. I'm gonna cry. You guys don't know what you just did for her. Raggy put lurker pot. Look, listen here. Lurkers don't get in trouble here. You never will. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much. You guys just made it where Lacey can have a really incredible editing team and content strategists and be able to get like they're the sole reason besides you incredible people that I was able to get my second channel going after I royally effed my own channel and then YouTube kicked what was left of it, which wasn't much, but damn. Oh my goodness. I don't know about this emo booty. You have a booty video emo. You want me to make a booty emote for Lasso? I can do that. You know what this means to me. I'm so happy, Lacey. I'm so happy for you. Oh my goodness. Oh, my stomach. You broke Lacey. It's not even her stream. Don't worry. I'm pretty broken right now, too, and it hurts to cry. I actually have on my glasses. I don't even have on my contacts. Lacey, I'm so glad we were able to do that for you. I wanted this for her for a long time because it means that she will be able to like the things that this group can do is incredible. I can't sing their praises enough. I really can't. They said I got with them because I saw what they did. Who knows Lily Vanilli? Because she uses Lily Vanilli. Like Fox Management runs Lily Vanilli and Vampykins. They work with them too. They make the claim that they can get any female VTuber monetized on YouTube within a month, and they did it for me within a week. Stares confused, Honey Badger. Welcome in, Honey Badger. I'm still watching Lily the other day. I love Lily Vanilli. I love Vampy. They're both really silly. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're so fucking sweet. She's crazy but entertaining. She is. So this is the same group. And that means Lacey's gonna be able to get with them. That makes me happy. That makes me happy. I did not finish my story, did I? You're right. I didn't finish my story. Okay, so some lubes that you use. Sorry, I'll stop. No, it's
listen.
okay. I'm crying too. We can just cry together. Sorry, someone reminded me on Insta that I didn't finish the story. Petey, not thank you for the follow. Everybody, welcome in, Petey. Take care, killer. Oh my goodness. Okay, so and hello, Zenaki. So
Nightman just subscribed with Prime. Almost 2 years now? Jeez.
Almost 2 years. You've known me for 3 years, Yoshi. You've only been subscribed for 2 because I wasn't on Twitch the first year. Welcome in, baby. Wild title like.
Saluid gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Silhouette, thank you for the 5 gift. Wait, is this because?
Hey, listen.
Is this because we took care of Lacey? Now you guys get to jump on? No, that's not how this works. Also, thank you for the follow, G Garson. Welcome in, baby. Everybody, love on G Garson. Okay, I'm going to finish the story or I'm going to cry. The answer is I'm probably just gonna cry. So lube. Some lubes are flammable. Some lubes are flammable. Um, and I found out the hard way. Can you take the hat off? I can take the hat off. Yeah. Oh, I put the hat on at some point. Oops. Okay, so some lubes are flammable. And I found out the hard way. I go to set it down because like I wanted to have happy fun times with my boyfriend and I am a smaller person. And I also had to have surgery after said assault that I talked about earlier. So, scar tissue makes certain things almost impossible. And so I wanted to be prepared. Anyways, so I go to open the bottle just to make sure, because sometimes when you open like stuff that has liquid in it, there's like one of those seal thingies on there that you have to pull off, and I didn't want to have extra steps while he's in the shower, so it didn't have that, so I put the cap back on, but I didn't put it on very well. Then I go to light candles to set the mood and make things more romantical. Yep. Yep, that happened. Welcome in, Ventus. Oh no, pesky. Pesky. Yeah. Oh no. I have the full story up on my old YouTube if you look for like the pyro story. But anyways, hmm. So he is in the shower, and I need you to know the shower's by the door. Can I get someone to say the shower's by the door so I remember that I did say that? The shower is by the door. I'm by. Oh, Space Boy! Make sure that you're on Discord so we can get you the role so that you can do voice stuff, but I will get you in the queue to get you to where you can voice stuff for our upcoming webtoon. Perfect. Hello, G Garson. Welcome in. Strato, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. Congratulations out for putting Lacey over the top. You made it. Oh my goodness. You guys are silly. Strato, welcome in. Everybody welcome in Strato. I love that we have this culture of everyone welcoming each other in, and that like we're all such sweethearts. We don't do trollish things. Like we're all just really we're big cinnamon rolls. We're big cinnamon rolls that are just nice to each other. I love the culture that we have here. Sounds like a South Park skit. Dragon, you don't. My life is like this. My life. Emotes in chat, if you've been around long enough to just experience how crazy my life is, just every day something weird happens. That's just me. That's just me. Okay, so the shower. Okay, yes, the shower is by the door. I am by the window, by the bed. That's on the opposite side of the room. Very important for you to remember this. So, anywho, I'm a very flighty, very jumpity person. I'm a very jumpity person because of said assault that I talked about earlier. I am always just kind of on edge. I'm always on edge. I'm always like little sounds will make me just jump and fling and hit stuff. So anyways, I light these candles, and as I'm lighting the candle, I hear a noise and my hand moves. That is the most delayed hop train ever. Also, how do we have a hop train again? Stop this. Okay, anyways. So, I move my hand ever so calmly. I'm kidding. I heard a noise and I jumped.
Natco the Hun gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Natco, you horrible man! Thank you for the 5 gifted. I love you so much, sweetie. I might have been here for a month. Oh my goodness. Hello, Hugo. Thank you so much, Natco, you sweet baby. Okay, so I hear a sound in the background and I jump, and I have the match in my hand, or whatever I was using to light the candle. Oh my god, guys! I want to finish the story.
The underscore craft gifted 5 subscriptions
thank you
to the
for
community.
The 5 gifted. Holy banana balls. Oh my goodness. Oh, my stomach. Okay, we're finishing this story, whether you guys like it or not at this point. I'm mad. Just a pineapple. Thank you very much for the follow, you sweet baby. Okay. Guys, we're going to Fang. Okay, thank you.
Fangsway gifted
Lacey,
1
no.
subscriptions to the community.
Thank you, Fangsway, for gifting Pesky. Pesky's my sweet baby. I love Pesky. Lacey, no. You saved your money.
Lacey Audio gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Lacey, I'll do my angry face. I'll do it. I'll do the angry face. Had to give something back.
Salute
you don't have to
gifted
give
5
me a damn thing.
subscriptions to the community.
You were there for me when everything went down. You don't have to give me a damn thing. I love you. Your angry face is cute. Ah! I want to punch you. Scylla, thank you for the 5 gifted. I'm finishing this story, or I'm going to punch the wall.
Ventus_380 gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
I love every single one of you guys, but I'm going to go on a punching spree in about 10 seconds. Ventus, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Okay. All right. So I have the mechanism thingy that I used. I don't remember if it was a match or if it was on those ladder sticks, whatever. I have it in my hands when I jump. When I jump, because I had opened the bottle of lube and there was some on the outside because I was seeing, making sure stuff could come through, it catches on fire.
Hey, listen.
And I know what you're thinking. A smart person, but I am not. Void Dash, thank you for the follow. So the bottle catches on, the bottle that I just insured has free flow, catches on fire. I know what you're thinking. You would take that and you would run it to the bathroom. You would do anything other than what I did do. I pick up this squeezy tube. It's a squeezy tube. It's not a hard tube. It's a squeezy tube. And I am freaking out and I'm panicking like a Muppet. And I go to run this over to the bathroom. But in doing so, some of the lube lands on my hand. Guys, what is this lube? I'll wait to see if you guys get there. We'll see if you get there. Hello, Goth Brony. How are you? Shiny Pikachu, thank you for the follow. Flammable. You're right. This lube is flammable and it's actively on fire. So it drips down onto my effing hand. I still have a mark on my hand from this. If you guys think I'm lying, I'll post a picture on Discord. I have on fire lube on my hand. And so what do? Imagine Beaker from the Muppets. Meep, 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 freaking out. I have my hand and I start waving it all around. I'm shaking this motherfucker like a salt shaker. How none of it ended up in my hair and catching my hair on fire, I'll never know. Praise the Lord. Anyways, it's going everywhere, and specifically in a line. It cuts the room in half. Where was I, guys? Where was I? Where was I? Where's the door? Where's the bathroom? Where's my access to water? I'm by the window. My boyfriend is on the opposite side. Well, my boyfriend of the time, we're not together anymore. My boyfriend of the time is in the bathroom by the door. Did Xena give birth? I wish, man. I wish. I'd love children. Oh, man. More than life. That's like my life's mission. Oh, I wish. Oh, it makes me want to cry sometimes. But anyways, I am by the window, by the bed. I end up accidentally drawing a line because imagine your hand just going across the room. That is how my hand went at some point. And so I have flaming lube on the floor and it catches the I think it was it catches something fabric and basically creates a fire curtain in front of me. It sounds like Looney Tunes. It felt like, well, okay. It felt terrifying in the moment, but like once I was on the outside, it felt like Looney Tunes. So my boyfriend hears me screaming. The drapes, that was drapes. Yeah, yeah. Well, it did catch the carpet on fire too, but it caught the drapes. So I have fire behind me. I have a fire wall in front of me. And my boyfriend hears my screaming. He comes out dang near in his birthday suit, sees me, and I know what you're thinking. I'm trying to jump across this like fire line that's only getting bigger so I can get to the other side. No, 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 no. If you watch me because you think I'm smart, you're kidding yourself. You're dumb. You are also in the dumb boat with me. There's plenty of room on the dumb boat, and you're joining me if you think that I, in my part-time cartoon mind, thought to jump over those flames that are hiking up, okay? I don't know what I was scared of. I'm sitting there thinking, oh my God, I'm a roasty toast to death, but I can't possibly risk getting my tank caught on fire. Can't do that. Can't do that. Oh my goodness. Oh, Flaming instructional clear max out credit card debt to give. Oh my goodness, Flaming, you didn't have to do that. Thank you for the $5 super chat, you sweet baby. So, anyways, I'm in the dumb boat. Come over to the dumb boat. Come over. Raise your hand if you're in the dumb boat with me. So yeah, I don't want to get my tank burnt apparently, but I'm pretty good with the rest of me getting roasty toasty. Don't know what's going on. Anyways, so my boyfriend's looking at me like the dodo brain that I am. He reaches over and grabs, I forgot what he grabbed. Maybe a towel, something big and fluffy. It wasn't a blanket because his blanket, well, if it was a blanket, it was a blanket that wasn't on his bed because I'm by his bed. He throws something down and it stays unlit long enough for him to grab me and throw me over to the other side of the room, to which we then got out of the house and we got to sit on his front lawn till his parents came home. And I had to tell that story to his parents. I had to explain to my boyfriend and his parents why their house was on fire. Yep. And I know what you're thinking. I didn't tell him. No, he was dang near, though, Guardian. He was dang near in his birthday suit. Hello, Russell. It's one of those times when your panic took over, you were calmer, just being struck in the what? You were calmer being stuck in a suitcase. It's true. It's true. Thank you, Gunner. Thank you for the gigantic fire emote. That can't be a fun conversation. Well, it gets worse. Did you think the story could get worse? Because it can. And this didn't make it into the story time that I did on my story channel. I thought I could just say I knocked over a candle. Because that's not untrue, right? I did just knock over a candle. I did. The fireman who made it into the room found out what the fuel was because of the loop bottle that was next to the candle. Hello, B-Dog. How are you? Of course, the firemen figured out what caused it. And, they have a duty to tell the homeowners, his parents, why and what happened. So it wasn't arson. It was not. It was not because it wasn't intentional whatsoever. What I walk into? Oh, we're talking to story time about how just my bad luck once again cock blocked me. Hello, Crimson Alpha. What context am I missing? My stomach hurts really bad. It's not the Taco Bell lettuce at all. It's just a bug going around this area. And I found that out because I went to go buy some ginger ale and and I don't have the symptoms of the Taco Bell lettuce. That is not the problem at all. It just hurts. And I went to go get some ginger ale and they were completely out and they're like, yeah, people are just buying it like crazy. I guess you can call the situation a hot mess. This is what I am, man. It's like people wonder why I name myself Messed Up Stories. I would have simply evaporated. Man, this is not even my most embarrassing story. Pesky, do you know about me and Raise your hand if you guys have not been emotes. If you've heard this, raise your hand if you've not heard about me and my spicy tuna roll, aka napalm pussy. That's a thing. Agent Fat, how are you? You're cursed. I am kind of cursed. Anytime I go to throw down, something like this has happened. Which is why I think I'm forever damned to no longer um you're what? Yeah. Oh, do you guys want to hear that story? Super caliente taco. Yeah. So funny. This happened. This is a true story. You what, your cooter? I didn't mean to. It's not a friend of mine did it. Legend Taco Bell explosives are true. Oh, Lord. Oh, so many emotes. Okay. I guess I'm telling this story. Okay. Um so
Listen.
Style on Styles, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Everybody, welcome Style on Styles in. Okay, so I used to competitively swim, which means I'm swimming in water that has chlorine in it. And I also swam a lot. Well, female body parts have a pH balance. And if that pH balance is messed with, we get really bad yeast infections. I used to have them all the effing time simply because of swimming as much. So a friend of mine who was older than me was like a mother figure to me. No problems. This is a chill chat. We have a very sweet group. I'm not gonna lie. Um. So what was I saying? Yeah. So like this friend was like a mother figure to me, and I called her and I told her, and it happened to be a 4-day weekend. It's very important. Please tell me. I need to make sure you guys remember this is a 4-day weekend. Doctors are not open. Like, and I didn't have any more remedy for this. It was a problem. And so she was like, well, there's a homemade remedy that'll get you through until you can get to a doctor. And I was like, what is it? 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 Tell me what it is. And she was like, water and vinegar. You take water and you take vinegar. You don't understand how bad this was hurting. I was sitting on ice cubes. It hurt so bad. It was the worst thing in my life. Oh, you caught the I didn't think her. I didn't. Thank God I didn't. Thank God I didn't. It's just a bug that's going around. I do not have any of the symptoms from that lettuce, but my stomach hurts nonetheless. Anywho, it's different stomach, but it is. So, anyways, hello, Sheenie. So, I'm on the phone with her. I need you guys to also realize I'm on the phone with her. And I'm in a ton of pain. So we keep talking about something or else. I go into the kitchen. I find myself some vinegar. I always have vinegar around. I'm country, and we use that shit to clean. I add vinegar, and I add the water. And because she didn't tell me the ratio, my head told me one thing and one thing only. That it must be equal parts. So I take equal parts vinegar, and I take equal parts water, and I mix them together, and I applied them to my nether regions. On the phone with my friend. About half a second later, in the weakest voice you've ever heard in your life, trying to hold on for dear life. Hello, Jonathan. I said, and I think I can repeat. I can do it again. I went. Oh yeah, she did not tell me apple cider vinegar. I need to add that to the story, Pesky. It was white vinegar that I used. So I'm on the phone, and in the weakest voice possible, while sucking in pain. Raise your hand if you've ever sucked in pain before. I'm not a crier when I'm in pain. I suck in pain. I was like, why does it burn? And there was a solid 10 seconds of silence on her end as tears are racing down my face. And she goes, did you, are you doing this on the call? Lily Succubus Grapeheart, thank you for the follow. Aw, you too, Adrian. You too. Oh, Adrian, I tell a lot of TMI stories all the time. All the time. Um, I'm new here. The title intrigued me. Oh, my stomach just hurts. It's not the Taco Bell lettuce. It's not that, thank God. Allie Panda VT, welcome. So yeah, I I race to the bathroom. The story gets worse, by the way. I I race to the bathroom. I put in the stopper into the bathtub. I turn on just cold water. I go to sit down in it. No pants on, of course. And she's on the phone still laughing her ass off while I just wicked myself in the cooter. Like I just set my whole cooter on fire, just right up my hoo ha, right up my hoo ha, like a candle. Just wicked myself, and I'm sitting in this bathtub, and she starts singing. This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. I can't hear that song without thinking about her now. In that moment, I am bawling my eyes out. I am bawling my freaking. While my snickerdoodle is on fire. My snickerdoodle is blazing. You tried to pickle roast beef. I don't like you, Sheenie. Sheenie, we were friends until now. What did I log into? Oh, Eldrin, I would block me. Oh, if you added baking soda, it would have been a volcano. I don't like this chat. Odysseus, thank you for the 25 streak. That's fucking insane, isn't it? With lidocaine spray of help. I have no idea what would have helped Styles. I have no. Listen here. You want to know what advice I have for you if you put vinegar on your snatch? None. Death. Just die. It hurt forever. Forever. Then she proceeded to start laughing. She's like, why did you do that on the phone with me? Why? And I was like, is that the question you want to ask right now? I know what you're thinking. That's the first and only time that this has happened. What's this title? Hello, Crow. My stomach hurt. And I thought it was funny. Hello, PC. My stomach hurts. My stomach hurts really bad right now. It's not the lettuce. It's not the lettuce. I don't have any of the symptoms of the lettuce. It just hurts. I've done some stupid stuff on my level, but this is next level. I'm dumb. I'm in the dumb boat. When people call me stupid, it's not an insult. It does not bother me when you guys call me stupid. It doesn't. It does not bother me. I agree with you, okay? My family tree has more rifles in it than branches. And absolutely no sense. No sense whatsoever. Oh my goodness. I know what you're thinking. Who here thinks that is the only time that I burnt my cooter listening to her advice? I'm waiting for everyone to go, oh no, she couldn't have done it. You wouldn't have let this woman do that to you again. You wouldn't let this happen more than once. Have you eaten Taco Bell? No, I haven't. More than once, seen it. She gave me, actually, one of them was recently too. 4 times. I think it's 3. If I said 4, I lied. It should be 3. It should be 3 times. One was recently because like I just discovered sugar scrubs and I've been using it to exfoliate my kitty cat so that like I don't get ingrown hairs and stuff. And she was like, "Well, watch doing that because it makes your skin grow back thicker, so you're going to want to apply glycolic acid and have the acid like eat the to eat the extra skin so that you don't get a super thick kitty cat." So, I shaved. I shaved. This is the 3rd time. This isn't the 2nd time. I think I might be too embarrassed to tell you guys the 2nd time story. I shaved my cooter, and then I applied glycolic. There's a word. It's called glycolic acid. Which do you think is the more important word here? Who made your avatar? This was made by Finfurier. Finferior. Finferior. Or do you mean like my profile picture? I'm not sure who did that one. Acid. Yes. It's not the glycolic. No, it is the acid. Oh, thank you, Lily. Yeah. Yeah. I applied the glycolic acid right after I shaved. And you're supposed to use
Listen.
a dilution. What's it called? Like a base. You're supposed to apply a base with it so it doesn't hurt. Jonathan, thank you for the follow. Everybody, welcome in, Jonathan. Yep. Yep. I did that. And I didn't use a base, so it didn't make it to where it didn't stay. Woo! If you could ask me what the moon feels like, because I'm pretty sure that I like hit the moon. I'm pretty sure that I walked on the moon by myself because that's how far I shot up into the air. Yep. Yep. My poor kitty cat's been through some stuff considering it's still very low mileage. It's still exceptionally low mileage, but it has seen some Vietnam-like days. Hello, Zelch. Glycolic acid for a face routine, not for cooter smoother. You can use it for cooter smoother. You can. There's just extra steps that I was not told. Jonathan, thank you for the follow. You sweet pea, welcome in. You learned to fly. I did get wings that day. You can either drink Red Bull or you can catch a flight. Hello from England. We have so many people from England running around here. I feel like it's a proper invasion. Oh, you ask your friend for specifics. That's not even the worst one. You guys don't even have. Well, I guess it was the second time she got me is worse than all of those. I'm not smart. Why do I keep listening to her? This friend you talk to is very Facebook educated. So, funnily enough, she actually does know stuff. It's just that I start doing stuff with her, like she hasn't fully explained it because she doesn't think I'm going to do it on the phone. She's not learned a lot. She's not learned a lot about me specifically. She doesn't think I'm dumb enough to do all of this. Sadly, the worst pains I've been through, cracking my skull. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Hello, Julie. I definitely can hear you letting a good Tom scream loose there. Yikes, it hurt. It hurt. Midnight!
Listen.
Midnight! What are you doing? Thank you for the $2 super chat. I'm gonna cry. Allie Panda VT, thank you for the follow as well. Everybody welcome him in. Or welcome in Allie. Yeah, no. My poor thing. Or like the time that I got my cooter lips stuck in a bicycle spokes. I think I told that story on stream already, though. I've been through some stuff, okay? I have been through some stuff. You do realize your YouTube model shouldn't have horns. Your model's a bull. You do know that there are some cows that have horns, right? Texas Longhorns, hook'em horns. The females have horns. You're welcome. That's what happens when you actually. There's a good chance you're gonna get actually right back. I mean, I fell asleep and slossed through. Ooh. Well, I'm not gonna read. I beg your pardon. Wait, beg me pardon on what, baby? Beg me pardon on what? I'm so lost. My friends, my hands healed magnificently. Got him. Xena's scooter tougher than the blue collared hands. Oh goodness, bicycle spokes. I did. I absolutely. I got him stuck. I think I told this story on stream. Do you guys want me to tell this story? I can tell it again. I don't mind. Female bisons have horns. Female bison do have horns. Yep. There's several cows that have them. Several cows. I lost my focus in a game to stare incredulously at my phone. I'm sorry, Turner. How are you still alive? Oh, I don't actually know how I'm still alive. I can tell you guys so many stories of how I damn near dippity died. Hold on 1 second. Do you guys want proof that this shit has happened? I can provide proof. I know what you're thinking, Xena. This didn't happen. Hold on. Can I get a tactical star to come here? Would you guys like to have my roommate validate one thing? I just need you to I don't want to tell you what I'm talking about. I want you to describe people's life with me before. Sorry, what your life was like before. Was it calm? Was it good? And then what was life like with me after?
It was normal because I didn't have a focus of chaos in my life.
Hi.
Hi.
How's life been after me?
Chaotic.
Is
Stuff
it
that's not even your fault just happens all
weird
the time.
shit happens?
Weird, crazy, out of the world. People would think you're making shit up.
What happened in Dallas when we were going down the freeway that one time?
Oh, the car that was pulled over on the side of the road that was on fire. Not just like a little bit of smoke coming out of the engine, but completely engulfed in flames, like someone had used flamethrower or fire blast on it. And the guy in a fancy ass suit standing next to the truck, calm as hell, on a cell phone.
Yep, that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Just for no reason.
No reason.
No reason. Yeah, weird shit just happens around me. I'm a harbinger of chaos. That was my roommate. Hi, Dino Man. It's just my stomach hurts. It's not the crazy list. But yeah, that's my roommate, Star. Everyone says hi, Star. That is my roommate. Like, and some of you guys, especially you guys who've known me for a year or two, emotes in chat if just weird shit has happened. That was not my fault. Was not. Just weird shit kicks off near me. If you know me for any length of time, you'll start being like, this really is not your fucking fault. You didn't actually fucking cause this. Weird shit happened next to me. Hello, Cha. How are you, sweet baby? Okay, so you guys, story of my cooter lips getting stuck in bicycle spokes. So, is she single? My bestie? Yeah, she is single. Fuck. What was I saying? I have words. I have words. I can do words. Fate hit you with the fuck it, let's ball stick. It's true. It's true. Okay. So, and hey, Chris. Hey, Chris Maverick. So, my one friend worked out a ton. You have worms. I have a worm farm, like earthworms, or like blue indicas, like for composting. I do have a worm farm. So anyway, so what was I saying? Shit. I involved in that area. What's your luck? I have equally bad luck in all my other areas too. Johnny Orc, thank you. You guys, I might start doing some YouTube only streams as well, just because there's so many of you guys that are becoming YouTube members over there. I need to put my emotes over there too. I'll get that done, and I'll do some like members only videos there too, but also put them on Patreon. I should also update Patreon, but I can't put the Patreon stuff on the YouTube member stuff.
Listen.
I'm going to get my life together at some point, I promise. Death Angel Kimura, thank you so much for the follow. Everybody, jump on Death Angel's head. Jump on him. Jump on him. Welcome in. Okay, so I had a friend who was like, this is going to sound like, oh yeah, you totally weren't dating him. Like, I mean, I would tell you if I was dating him. I would. I'm the girl who openly talked about dating people while I've had these accounts. I am not that girl hiding relationships. Anyways, so me and him never dated. We were just really good friends. I tend to get along with guys pretty well. Girls, I tend to rip their heads off. Anyways, I've been arrested 40 times for fighting chicks that looked at my ex-boyfriends. I'm saying I'm the problem. I'm not proud of this stuff. I'm literally the problem. So anyways, he works out a lot and he wanted to go for his nightly bike ride. I still wanted to stick around and chit chat. So I get behind him on my roller blades and were they his? I don't remember. Whatever. And I hold on to his seat while he pulls me, and I have to like keep my, and actually it's a really good core workout. It really is, and leg workout to stay upright while he's going super fast down these roads. So, and we've done this a couple of times, and he would go for miles and miles and miles. Like we did like 1 to 2 hour long rides when we do this. So we're chit chatting, we're having a fun time. We're going down a hill that we've gone down 100 times before.
Hey,
but
listen.
Chard Council, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, you sweet baby. Okay, so we are, how many times? 40 times. 40 times I've been arrested. I don't do well when I think I have severe abandonment issues. The last time I Johnny Orc, thank you for gifting 5 memberships. Jesus! What is going on?
Green on Air Dragon gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Greedy, thank you for the 5 gifted. Also, shout out to Pesky. I don't know if I shout out. Pesky is also a streamer and is absolutely a sweet pea. And I love that baby so much. Crow Faith, thank you for the follow, as well as Agent Fat Ass.
Hey, listen.
Thank you, Agent, for the follow. Welcome them in. Okay, I'm telling this story. You guys are not gonna stop me. So we are on. We're going down this hill.
Hey, listen.
I need you guys to know. Timmy Coon, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in, baby. Hi, Dark Shade. We're going down a hill, and I need you guys. I need to make sure that you guys know. I'm tempted to lock you in a padded room for your safety. I kinda need it, Sean. I kinda need it. I'm not even gonna lie. I am very graceful, but also accident prone. I'm not klutzy. I really am not that klutzy. Shit, what was I saying? Fuck, I have words. So we're going down this hill. I'm holding onto the back, the seat of his bicycle, and he comes to an abrupt stop because something jumped out in front of him. I think it was a cat, whatever. I don't know. I don't remember the next bit all too well, particularly because of what happens next. Now, remember, I am behind him. My crotch is hovering over his back tire this entire time. So when he stops, guess where my crotch went? Avery, thank you for the... Do not give me jewels while I'm telling these horrible stories. Do not. Do we need to get you a Baymax suit? I would love a Baymax suit. Oh, I'm concerned with the title. I'm just not sure if it's a freaky thing. It's not. It's my tummy hurts. It's not the bubble gut lettuce stuff. It's just a bug going around. Oh, I'm very klutzy with my huge feet. I did dance for 20 plus years. I still do dance, actually. Quasar, thank you for the follow. Rubber burn cooter sheesh. Yes, my crotch is over this back tire. And when he goes to stop, I fling forward and then my gravity, he has brakes. I didn't put mine on quick enough. So my feet swing forward. So I end up sitting down on this tire. And which direction is the tire going? And I'm in was it yoga pants? It was some sort of thin, short material. Well, my material got stuck into the tire spokes. They got stuck there. And I know what you're thinking. Just have him back up, right? That hurt like hell. Also, we are we're going down a hill while this is happening. So pulling him going backwards, I can't exactly sit up. I can't, my feet are out in front of me and I can't exactly just sit up. It hurts, but he's got to back the tire. We had to call a friend to drive 20 minutes over, giggling the entire way, I'm sure. Giggling, not in the spokes. It was in the tread. Oh, it was in the tread. I'm not smart. This is why women shouldn't vote, or at least me. I shouldn't vote. Remember, they allow me to vote, guys. That should be terrifying. Terrifying for you. Oh my goodness. So yeah, it wasn't in the spokes. It was in the tread. So yeah, my lips got stuck in the tread. I think that makes it worse. I don't know. But anyways, so my friend has to drive 20 minutes to come get me. My friend had to drive 20 minutes to come. So someone had to hold me by the shoulders while they dislodged my cooter lips from the tire. It hurt. I had tire marks on my hoo-ha for like 2 weeks, okay? I had indents, okay? It looked like a train had driven over my cha-cha lips. I had, and I didn't, wow, I guess I technically had a train pulled on me, but not in a fun way. Huh. I was just saying, man, that hurt. That hurt like hell. Hello, lazy librarian. Dang, that grip on that box. Oh, Lord. Didn't your hoo-ha smell like burnt rubber? Listen here. Who wears short shorts? Zena wears short shorts. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. It hurt. It hurt. It hurt. My poor cooter. My poor cooter, man. My nacho dip has not had the best of life. Does she even have any sensation left? You guys are cruel. You really been through it, man. These aren't even the worst. I have more stories. Just stuff happens to me. That's an interesting time to join the stream. Hello, Universal Librarian. Legit question. Go for it, baby. I have no shame. I have no shame at all. I had traffic tickets. Oh, mine were not for traffic tickets. Mine were for punching chicks. They were for punching. Absolutely punching. At least you've never flashbanged a pool boy like Miss Lacey. Oh, the amount of times that I have flashed people on accident is through the roof. I have so many stories. I am no longer like, nudity does not bother me. I can get naked in front of anybody at this point. Not because like I'm a free spirit. It just happens so many times you get over it. You get over it. Really trying not to ask what kind of bike tire it was. I don't remember. I couldn't tell you. I could not tell you what type of bike you had. I couldn't tell you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Did the women deserve it? Or absolutely not. They did not. That's nothing that I'm proud of. Kane, first time here. Hi, how are you?
Listen.
I would block me. Kane, don't follow. Do not incentivize these stories. Yeah, no, I have severe abandonment issues, and I'm exceptionally jealous. I've been in anger management that was court ordered and in therapy for years and years and years. And it's actually why I made my story channel. Well, okay, no. A friend that got into doing role play stories wanted help because I've helped different brands with social media. So I've made it to help her, but then I was like, what type of stories do I want to tell? Well, I started telling stories in my real life. 90% of the stories on that channel happened to me in some way, shape, or form, or they're inspired by real life stuff. So yeah, no, I get really, I'm not good. I'm not good at feeling like I'm going to lose something. Legion, how are you, sweet pea? We all go a little mad sometimes. I just stay mad. I'm just mad at all times. I'm just mad at all dang times. A street bicycle is smooth wheeled while a mountain bike is thick textured. It probably was closer to a mountain bike. It was not smooth. It was not smooth. Stay mad.
Hey, listen.
Listen here, Lacey. I think Lacey of all people can give proof. I don't stay mad. I'm very forgiving. Just I'm a little teapot, short and stout. I get boiled up and boom, and then I'm good. I'm pretty good after that. I'm not saying this is healthy. I'm just saying that's who I am. APOC Forever, thank you for the 30 stream streak. Mr. Nightingale, thank you for the follow. Everybody welcome in Nightingale. For those who don't know too, we have a Discord. It's 100% free. If you head over to Twitch and do !Discord. And I haven't told you guys about the farm. You can get 10% off if you order. Everyone talks about their granola and everyone talks about their pasta. !Farm. You can get 10% off by using code thank you. I get actually nothing from it. It's just one of you guys. If you guys happen to have a legitimate business and you want to send me the link and you guys are super active in the community, I have no problem pushing it. I don't have to get anything out of it. I just want to push cool people that are doing awesome stuff, and we should all support small farmers and family-owned farmers. I assume USA only. They are USA only, though I am talking with them about doing something for our international people where it's hard to ship food because of different laws in different countries, but I thought it'd be really cool if we could do something like a food assistance thing where they can find people who need food, like, or maybe they can donate. You can purchase their food and have it donated to their local food bank. How cool would that be? To have us like using our collective, like, I love this idea. I could also just do this as a charity thing. I kind of want to do this now. I kind of want to do this. We can pick a random city and we can like do a big donation, like an online canned food drive. I love this. You guys know how much I love cooking. Oh, I love this idea. I love this idea. I'm going to figure out how to get this done. Xena fights chicks. Xena signs women up for mailers and gives your number to spam callers. I'm not saying some people haven't angered me enough to do what Lacey has done. I'm just saying there's a reason why me and Lacey are really close, okay? Did you know our birthdays are really close together? Did you know that? Did you know? Did you know that? Did you like me and Lacey understand each other on a fundamental level about a lot of things. I'm just saying. That's my ride or die forever. Oh my god. Nothing makes me happier than the fact that I convinced her to get on Patreon and Discord. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. And a partner. I think that's a good idea. I'm partner the people to deliver to people who can't come out. Potentially. We'll see if we can do that. Just one thing. If you don't donate something that's almost expired, they can't use that. I mean, yeah. Xena fights chicks, but has a warrior count. Xena's a warrior princess. Huh? Huh? I'm lost. I get asked that a lot too. My name has nothing to do with warrior princess. I was named after my granny. I get that asked a lot. People are like, "Is that because your parents?" No. It's not the coolest. It's not the coolest thing. Kazzy! I wish it was. Kazzy! Welcome in, baby. Welcome in. Showing hands on the internet for free? I'd be willing to. I would be willing to. As a former homeless person, I would have loved an organization that did that. I was a formerly homeless person, too. Man, that's a lot of reason why I try to, if I have something that you guys can buy, I try to make a free version. The only thing I can't do is my dirty stuff. Like, that needs to be 18 plus. But, like, I try to make it to where you guys can use channel points to get almost anything that I can. It's also why I don't really push merch, because I feel bad, because raise your hand if you were that kid who just felt, or even that adult who like would always see really cool stuff and you can't get it because just the economy sucks ass. I hate people feeling like they're left out. It's why I stopped pushing my book, because I felt bad people couldn't get it. Though I guess I could make a free online version of it, but there's dirty pictures in it.
Listen.
I could make a non-dirty version. I should make it not. That's the solution. Guys, did we just figure out the solution? Is it Taya? Taya Legend, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, baby. Welcome in, my love. Hang on, dirty stuff? Yes, my book, Mail Order Monster Girls, has dirty pictures in it because I do. You have a book? I do have a book. I do have a book. I made a book that has, it's the backstory of a lot of my more popular stories from my roleplay channel. You mean vacation? Wait, what? Oh, God. Listen here. I do staycation, as in I stay in my bathtub and cry. Dirty pics like my kitchen after I don't clean up. No. Dirty pictures is in like 18 plus, as in nudity. As in nudity. Dirty dishes, dusty floor. Jeppy, I need to formally apologize to you. For those who don't know, I've known Jeppy for like 10 years when I did like face cam streaming. And
Hey.
I'm supposed to be
listen.
developing stuff with him, but like I've been in pain all this month and I'm going to get back to it. So free, safe for work, paid, and SFW. Yes, Real Red Hood. Yes. That's how you say it. Thanks. I'm surprised I said it right because I can't say nothing right. Weston, thank you for the follow, you sweet baby. Gunner, thank you for gifting us. This community's wild. You guys are so sweet. You're always, if you guys find someone, you take them out of the You guys love to take people out of the you're going to get ads club. I wish that was true. Take care, Flamin'. I wish it was true on the YouTube side that if you had a membership, you didn't have to get ads. Is bullshit. Oh, take care of that one friend. Take care, my love. I mean, who isn't into Monster Girls? I'd be the wait, the auto a clip a clip
Friend Owen gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
Friend Owen, thank you for gifting a sub to Red. You guys are so sweet. You're one of the few who says my name right, Nakia. It could be because I also grew up with a girl named Nakia. I think that's why I might be getting that one right. That's an interesting title. My tummy hurts so bad. And hello, Constitutional. Hello, Daniel. Oh, it's not the lettuce. It's not the lettuce. It's not the lettuce thing going around. It's just a general tummy ache. And I thought it was funny. You'll be in less pain if you refrain from riding tires downhill.
Hey, listen.
I will try. Real Red Hood, thank you for the follow. Johnny, I'll try real hard just for you. For nobody, just for you. Thank you so much for the 5 Canadian, baby. Thank you. Thank you for your cute little Monopoly money. YouTube is getting worse than cable TV. Have you guys seen the ads on Facebook? They stopped pretending like they care. They stopped. Has anybody seen the ads on Facebook? I only have Facebook because I have elderly family members that created a Facebook and they don't understand any other social media. And it's the only way to contact them. And I don't like being on Facebook. Have you seen the ads on... I had the most embarrassing conversation with my Gram. Gram in my family does not mean grandma. It means the matriarch of the family, the eldest female in the family we call Gram. And then for some reason, we call the male of the family Super Unc. I don't know. I don't make these rules. Do I want to know? Gundren. If you guys... I don't use Facebook. I only have Twitter to follow VTubers. I need to start posting more on my VTubers. Ad blockers are your friend. I am not going to ride on anybody for using them. I personally don't use them as the creator because I know how much of a difference that helps a creator, especially if I'm not supporting a creator financially and I'm liking their stuff, then I want to give them something, if that makes sense. So typically I'll use the premium version of that service. But again, that's not me trying to virtue signal or tell you not to do it. You do you, because not all of us can have the premium version. It's the only premium thing I've got. I've got Spotify and YouTube Premium, and that's it. Nathas, thank you for the follow. Okay, Super Unc, I'm keeping that. We call the male of our family like Super Unc, and then we call the females Gram. So anyways, you can always set it to ignore certain sites. I mean, I only go to a certain number of sites, but again, you can do you. I personally won't. What Facebook? What Facebook? There's X now. I never know what to post on X. I never know what to post on X. Only Facebook ads and shorts. I liked the shorts, funnily enough, on Facebook. Maybe because they allow everything to go by. Back to Facebook. So I'm on Facebook and I'm messaging Gram because we have a family reunion coming up. And I am talking to her and whatnot. And she goes, "Oh my goodness, that's a wolf and a girl." And I was like, "What's going on, Gram?" And she's like, "There's a wolf and a girl." And I was like, "Oh, is it like a short? What's going on?" And she goes, "No, she's kissing him." And I'm thinking forehead kisses like your dog. And she goes, "How is this able?" I was like, "Okay." So I was like, go over to oh, I almost doxed myself. I told her to go over to one of my cousins who was in the room with her. I'm not in the room with her. And I hear my cousin shriek and say, "Gran, give me the phone. Give me the phone. Don't look at that, Gran. Don't look at the Gran. Don't look at it. Don't look at it." My Gram has been recently looking up lots of wolf videos, wholesome ones about actual wolves. And that has let her down. The algorithm figured out that she's a female and she does love to read. She loves lots of books. And she has a high interest in actually learning about wolves because she learned recently that there were a bunch of wolves in the area that she's moving to. And she wanted to get to know more about them. And she got served an ad for a spicy app. And like, I have seen these ads before, and they're usually very thinly veiled. They're usually very thinly veiled. This one wasn't. Like, I swear to God, they just gave up. They just completely gave up. The algorithm just completely gave up. It took me a moment to realize the dangers. Oh my, should we send Graham a copy of Morning Glory Milking Farm? No. Hello, Pharma. And hello, Mechanical. Hello, Meho. Yeah, no. That's so impure. So impure Facebook. Yeah, it used to be that they thinly veiled what they were doing. But yeah, and like, so my cousin ends up calling me later that night, and she was just like, it wasn't just that. There were other ads. And I was like, what were the other ads? And she's like, the girl was just sitting on a guy's lap, but her skirt was clearly hiked up, and she had drool and other stuff. And I was like, and this is on Facebook. This is on Facebook. Oh my goodness. How does education lead to any way to spicy content? I'm telling you. When we lose the internet, it's going to be because of these major platforms. Like, once the big advertising dollars move away from a platform, they have to start taking in advertising dollars of anyone who will come in. This is how we're going to lose it. Was the ad something to do with furriers? I have no idea. I didn't get to see it. Hello, Shallow. How are you?
Hey,
Welcome in.
listen.
Soup. Hello, Hellborn. Bamzilla, thank you for the follow. X shows everything. I was shocked. X doesn't give a crap. X, I'm not surprised when I hear stories of it. But Facebook, I thought was wholesome. How are you feeling, Your Grace? Hello, Devins, my love. Oh, my tummy hurts. Anyone who helps me get ginger ale. Every gas station near me is out of ginger ale. I need ginger ale. I need ginger ale and a lobotomy. Oh, this is gonna get worse. I just know it. No, that's where it ended. My cousin went through and blocked a whole bunch of stuff, and woo doggy. Woo doggy. It seems like nothing's wholesome anymore. I mean, I'm not wholesome, so I can't complain, but I try to keep my unwholesome stuff contained to 18 plus areas. I say that as someone who posted a lot of videos that should never have been on YouTube. I sometimes think I need to just start a whole new story channel because I think I completely screwed that one to death. It's never coming back. Oh my gosh, that was your mistake assuming any social media platform was wholesome. It used to be. Raise your hand if you remember the days when like Facebook put you in Facebook jail, like for sneezing. For actually sneezing. I one time was put in Facebook jail because I said like I was congratulating my friend on breaking up with his really, really bad girlfriend. She was so awful. And I got smackadithed. Never had Facebook. No worries. Oh my goodness. Like, Facebook used to be the one where you had to be so milquetoast it hurt. Very fine choice of title. Oh man. It's for the worst reasons though. My poor tummy. Oh. Ugh. Oh no, it's getting worse. It's getting more wholesome. Is it wholesome? I'm not sure what you mean. Uh, interesting choice of words. Oh honey, the words I use are always bad. I was there when Facebook was born. Were you? Were you, Brandon? Oh my goodness. I was around the targeted demographic when Facebook started. God, I'm old. Oh my goodness. I was in Facebook jail for posting a photo of a cartoon guy holding a pizza. See, that's what I'm talking about. To add to your tummy 130, we do not. I'm not looking at the number of viewers. I can't do it. I'll cry. I will physically cry. I will be 35 here in 3 days. Oh my goodness. Really? Oh my, wait. So do you remember, because I think they were trying to troll me on Discord the other day. We were talking about like um those things you'd get at I think it was called Blockbuster. Like, they were those big brick looking things that you had to like turn the dials in order to play a movie. They were trying to tell me about that. Were you around back in those days? Somehow my social accounts have decided I'm a gay woman or a very feminine man. All it shows every ad is an attractive woman or makeup ads. That's it everywhere. No idea why. Oh my goodness. God, I'm old. Naka, you are ancient. Ancient VHS tapes. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. VHS. I remember that. Oh God. Uh, I I was damn. I'm old. Oh my goodness. That was my childhood. Do you have any crackers? I got crackers. I need ginger ale though. I need ginger ale, man. Ugh, VCR. I remember turning the TV to channel 3 to watch movies. Sean, you're new. Shaw Twin, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Jesus. Shaw Twin, you can't. Guys, okay, that's it. Do you hear this voice? Do you hear this official voice that I have right now? Do you hear it? Okay. I'm very appreciative. So appreciative. I don't feel like I deserve it whatsoever. But I need you guys to know something. If you're new here, you can't give me stuff. You have to learn whether or not I'm a trash bag. Do not incentivize my trash baggity ways. Thank you for the 5 gifted channel members. Jesus. I remember my family letting me listen to their cassette tapes. Wait, what's a cassette tape? Is that like a VHS tape? I had a TV you got up and manually punched the numbers to change punch numbers. What you mean punch numbers? What do you mean? No, Dragmire, thank you for the 1,000 bits. No. I mean it. We are going to be good. We're going to be calm. We're going to be... Avery, thank you for the 10 jewels. Jesus Christ. Guys, I will cry. I will physically cry. I just popped in to say hello. Your voice is a mix of shade, gradient of dark rose and carmine color. Oh, thank you, darling. Thank you. Well, welcome in, and you have a great day, Sweet Pea. What is a cassette tape? Dies of age. I'm sorry. No remote numerical panel built into the set. Like on the back of the TV where you have the things where you put in the connectors. Like there were, I think there's 1 or 2 buttons back there. Stop making me feel old, Jeppy. I'm not trying to make you feel old. I'm making you feel ancient. I'm old enough to remember 8 tracks. Like 8 songs, like a track, like a song. There were 8 songs. What? I'm so lost. You're asking these questions as age me so hard. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to make you hard. I said that. Oh my goodness. I listen to South Park movie soundtrack. And cassette tapes. Oh god, 8 tracks really feel old. 8 track is like a cassette. 8 track is like a cassette. Oh, is it? Okay. And a cassette is like a small VHS tape. So it was like a portable movie thing, right? I'm so lost. I'm close to crying over here. I'm sorry. I'll stop. Cyber, thank you for the follow. No, it was the dial in front of the TV where you had to run it to the right channel. Why wouldn't you just use your remote? You also had an antenna on top. They had to move around to find a signal. So you didn't have Wi-Fi? Did I read that right? You're saying you got your guts rearranged? Whiskey Tango Foxtrot. Hello, Stein. I did. My tummy hurts, man. It's not the bad lettuce thing. It's just a tummy bug that's running around. Everyone in the city, I swear, has it. I think it was audio thing. Oh. Wait, what? What just happened? What just happened? I heard it then. Oh, Ancient Fat Ass! Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing. You sure didn't have to do that, you sweet baby. Thank you. And Cyberwalks, thank you for the follow, you sweet baby. Thank you. Were you around before the internet was we were around before the internet was a thing? I love you. I love you. There was no Wi-Fi, there was no internet. When the internet was around, you could either have internet or telephone. Why'd you have to choose one or the other? Like your parents made you choose one or the other? I guess that makes sense. Because, like, I could see parents being like, you can either be on that phone or you can be playing some games. Pick one. I could see that. I could see it. Oh, what's that? Is that one of my feet in the grave, you old chicken? Drop all live stream services. Return to bulky physical VHS tapes or DVDs. Either is fine. I do have a bunch of DVDs. I refuse to get my DVDs. The internet used the phone. What do you mean the internet used the phone? No, it's technically not possible to have both. Why was it not possible to have both? Was it like government censorship? Because dial-up, you can't use the phone and the internet at the same time. So it was like the government telling you can't do both. So it wasn't your parents. It wasn't your parents. Don't clip that stuff. What are you guys doing? What are you doing?
Listen.
Raziel Tony, thank you for the follow, you sweet baby. It used the phone line like a call. 6-7 didn't exist either. We had much older jokes. One lane. Multiple services. Guys, am I just dumb? Is this me just being stupid? Turtle Dragon, you sweet baby. I love that you guys welcome in new people. I love this. I love this energy.
Listen.
I love it. Pooters used to communicate with each other by screaming over telephone lines. Can everybody welcome over Umbra? I think I get it now. Okay, Darkness Owl, thank you for the follow. Do you know the dial-up tone? Is it a song? Is that a song I should Google? Should I get on the Giggler? Umbra, I think Umbra. So you had to plug your so you had to plug your pooter into your cell phone, and it would basically call into an internet service, and so you couldn't use your phone when you were using your pooter. There were no cell phones. What the I don't. I'll try to get there, guys. I'm trying so hard. I found one of your videos recommended and thought I wanted to find you on Twitch. Well, welcome in, Raziel. I'm so sorry you had to suffer through my stuff. You put 8-track short in disc. I put an 8-track short disc for you. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Gunner. I'll check it out afterwards. Cell phone. No cell phone. There's no cell phone. Okay, I'm trying. Guys, I can get there. Dear God. Corded phone scene. It corded. So like when you charge your cell phone, because so I take this cord, or actually I have a cord that's running from my iPhone to, that's how I VTube, is I use an iPhone so that my mouth moves better. I want to do really good things with my mouth. I was going to go somewhere else with that and had to stop mid-sentence because my brain short-circuiting. Someone tell about, before the internet, you called pooter to capoter. Thank you, Vida. Thank you for the $2. Thank you for the $2. Cell phones, man, you remember those? And car phones. Well, I have my cell phone is connected to my car. So is that the car phone? I'm trying so hard. I don't feel so good, Mr. Stark. What am I doing? Like a desk phone. So your desks had phones built into them? I'm trying so hard. I'm trying so hard. It's like Ethernet. That's when you connect two pooters to like a home network. Okay, am I getting that? Ethernet, you connect two pooters to a home network, right? Right. Am I getting anything right? Am I getting anything right? I'm trying so hard. Oh, no, an actual phone in the car. But my actual phone is in the car. Actual mounted phone's in the car. I have a mount for my phone. I'm snorting laughing right now. I'm sorry. I'm trying so hard to get there. Guys, help me get there. You guys can help me get there, right? You guys are going to help me get there. I can get there. I promise I can get there. I'm taking a really long time to get there, but I think I can get there. Oh my goodness. Okay. JB, thank you for the follow, JB Blue. Thank you so much. Watch the movie Games with Matthew Broderick. Any ancients here remembering party lines? Is that like when you do booger sugar in the bathroom? I've been to parties where people did that. I don't know. My mom had a landline. I didn't even know the number because we didn't even use it. Lacey, can you explain this shit to me? Because I'm trying so hard. Zena will never know the sound of AOL you got mail. You're slowly getting there, no worries. I'm trying so hard. Thanks for watching your vids on YouTube. Welcome in, JB Blue. Oh my goodness. Actually, okay, not to change the subject, but maybe to change the subject because I'm feeling very stupid. I'm going to have to join the Discord so I can type out paragraphs. I think I'm going to need for this. Oh, Lord. Oh, my goodness. So, can you guys help me with something right now? I want to prove something. I want to prove something to Lacey. I love Lacey more than I love Laugh. How many of you guys in the last month found out who I was and have come over to Twitch? This is specifically Twitch because Lacey was concerned that the management group may be doing some strange things to get the numbers up. And I was like, I don't think they are. How many of you guys are like brand stinking it? You didn't even know I had a roleplay channel with 37,000 subscribers on it. You had no idea who the F I am. Look at this! They're people! They're people and they're responding to me, Lacey. Now you're going to be amongst us. Who are you? A loser. I'm a loser, baby, a loser. It's okay to be a coked up dick sucking hoe. You're a loser just like me. I joined here after a YouTube React video. Hello! See, look, Lacey. So many new faces and friends and happy stuff. Yeah! No, I feel rage baited. I promise you I'm not rage baiting. I just had a realization of something and I legitimately autistic. Like I do have Asperger's. I was diagnosed and I also have ADHD, so my brain just goes burst sometimes. I don't like to rage bait people because I don't like being rage baited. In fact, if you do something if I don't know you super well and we aren't super good friends and you get bratty with me, I will take it as you being very serious and you don't like me, and I'll probably just stop talking to you. I don't like to do that to other people. I like to keep things sweet and just nice and nice and sweet. You know, that way everybody just has good vibes. The title, hello in there. How are you? I found you 3 years ago on YouTube. That's on my main. Well, I don't know which one's my main now. I don't know. My bigger YouTube channel. Oh my goodness. A fellow Spooter hater. I feel a connection. I don't know if I hate them. I just don't like, they scare the bejesus out of me. They scare me a lot. A lot. Also, speaking of Lacey, you guys should be following her. She does the best stories and she streams on Twitch too. And she does singing streams on Twitch and you guys can suggest songs to her and she's great. Rescar! I need a video of Xena being teleported to 1980s just to see her wander around, lost, unable to function in society. All right, Johnny. I'll tell you what. I can have somebody put together a whole bunch of stuff. I can have the moderators work with you guys on Discord to come up with a whole bunch of stuff that's very 1980s coded or 90s coded. And I can do a react video of going, what the fuck is this? And you guys can teach me the 80s and 90s. We can do that. If that is something that you guys want to do. If you guys would like to do that, we can do that. That will be my thank you for you guys helping get Lacey to 100% towards getting getting with our with the management team. Three acts brought me. Okay, but what's the title? Oh, my tummy hurts. My tummy hurts in there. It's not the Taco Bell lettuce. No, it's not that. It's just something that's happened around here. Do you know what a windbreaker is? Is that like anime?
Hey, listen.
That feels like an anime. Dad Creeper, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Or is it like a video game? It's a video game. Windbreaker? That sounds like something. It sounds like a kung fu movie, too. War games, here we go. Oh, no. Windbreaker is in a coat? There's a coat. It's a jacket. It's a jacket. I don't see your link on the Twitch channel. I don't see a link to it on your Twitch channel. I'm still. Oh yeah, you guys can post her Discord. Don't mind. We need a War Games movie stream that will blow your mind. We could do a movie night. Do you guys want to do a movie night on Discord? We could do a movie night. We could even do it where it's on a stage and I'm doing commentary as we watch it. We could do that. We could do that. It'll have to be after I get back from my family reunion.
Hey,
But we could do that.
listen.
And you guys, I feel like I'm gonna get hurt. Windbreaker equals an I coat. The first video scenes I saw was YouTube was more Par's reaction right after watching the video. Subscribe. Oh, David, welcome in, baby. Please tell me you're joking.
Hey,
Joking about
listen.
what? Guapo. El guapo. I'm not sure what you mean. Was it thin jacket? Windbreaker sound. Swish, swish, swish. I'm not sure. I don't think I've ever had one. Red Coffee Bean, thank you for the follow. On that, on the note about windbreakers, though, I was a very neglected child. I actually factually was malnutritioned. I was homeless and hiding from people, like, so it could just be I don't
Hey,
know some of this stuff
listen.
because I had a really bad childhood. That could legitimately be it. Iconic Enigma, thank you for the follow. Oh my goodness. Is 90s computer stuff? I'm not sure. You guys, thank you for welcoming everybody who follows. Please announce it a few days before. I will announce it a few. I want to start putting some more stuff on the calendar. So much has been going on. So much has been going on. Nova Guy! Welcome in, my sweet baby. How are you? Bad childhood gang. Oh, goodness. I had like a really good childhood until I was 9, and then my mom turned to drugs and cheated on my dad and tried to abscond with all of us children. Ended up dating a PDF file and chose him over us. Disappeared. We thought she died. Left us with my daddy. My daddy raised two of her children that she had before she ever met him, as if they were his own. With his dying breath, he would have told you those were his babies. Then my mom came back, but she was still on drugs, but the PDF file had passed away, and she tried to get us back. And then I moved in with her because my dad was super strict. He was a good daddy. He was super strict. I moved in with her and then realized that she was doing lots of party favors, if you catch my drift. And so I then ran away from home, and I was actually homeless for a good 2 years. I went from house to, I would stay over at my friends' houses. I learned if you stay for 2 days, parents don't ask questions. So I made a ton of friends and joined a whole bunch of after school activities so I could get closer to people, so I could stay at their house for a day or two. And I would just wash my clothes at their house, and no one knew that I was homeless until I graduated. It was great. It was great. Your dad sounds amazing. Oh, my dad was my absolute fucking hero. I love my daddy. My daddy was the best man on earth. My biggest mistake was leaving his house. I was just a dumb kid and I wanted less rules, and my mom tempted me with less rules. So, yeah, I was homeless, and then I ended up getting assaulted, and it caused me to get CPTSD, which then gave me a form of schizophrenia where I can't sleep but every 2 days. I actually do not sleep but every couple of days. Fun stuff. And I get to see images of what happened over and over again. It's fun. It's great. It has made it to where I get really, really silly. I essentially get so sleepy that it's kind of like being on party favors, and I get really giggly, and it's pretty funny. Daddy was a real one. Just hearing about that, man. My dad was so great. I had the best daddy on earth. You don't see fatherless behavior out of me.
Listen.
It's all motherless behavior. Shadow Airplane, thank you for the follow. Old story, God bless you. Oh, baby, that's just the beginning. You got the abridged version. I have wild stuff that happens. Like, what the hell just happened? Aw, JJ, compliment you. That's easy. You're such a sugar. You're such a sugar pot honey bunch. You're such a sweet pea to talk to. Waffles, waffles, waffles. Oh yeah, the waffle story too. So yeah, when my mom left, my dad also lost his job of like 10, 15 years. And the car we had was a company car, so we lost his car and we lived in a place where the bus system was not the best. So he had a hard time finding another job for a while. So we were starving. We were legitimately starving for the longest time. And one of our neighbors realized that we were starving, and rather than call CPS, she brought over a waffle iron. And she brought over waffle mix every week. So we at least had one meal. So every time I see waffles, I get happy. It reminds me of just like that little hope that you got every day. Ugh, ugh, ugh. I love waffles. She needs more 90s culture. What about best reacts to the best as being the warrior princess? So the problem, I can probably do it on Twitch. Lou, just a morale boost. Do you need a morale boost? Lou, you're like the best personal assistant I've ever had. I give you stuff and you get it back to me in 10 to 15 seconds. I swear to God. You make me wish I always had goated neighbor. She was such a great neighbor. Such a great neighbor. I loved it. But yeah, Lou, you were the best personal assistant I've ever had. If I send you something to do, it gets done within 5 to 10 minutes. I thought I was crazy for years. Asking people to do stuff and then waiting 2 to 3 weeks, and then it still wasn't done, so I went and did it myself. You made me feel like I wasn't crazy, which is also really cool. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Oh, Lord have mercy. It will decrease with could never sleep. It will decrease with time. Really? Because it hasn't.
Listen.
It has actually, in my case it won't. But thank you, Dat Creeper. Thank you, Dat Creeper. HB, wait, Goat, you've followed me before. What happened? The little sad night spent in Waffle House for me. Waffles make everything better. I love waffles. Waffles are the best. Wait, what the hell? Oh, green one. You are the sweetest. I swear to God, you're always reaching out to me, making sure you send me the sweetest messages, especially late at night. And TikTok I did. Did you? Oh, you are over there, sweet people. Welcome over to this side, you sweet chicken. Welcome, welcome. I do be new. Hello, Mr. Houghton Squire. Welcome over here, baby. You're crazy in a good way. I've had a crazy life. My friend Star thought I lied to her about so many of my stories until, like, she had lived with me for, like, a year. Like, I remember when she met my daddy. Like, we went to go hang out. I was like, hey, you want to come over? We're doing a cookout thing. We're going to go meet my daddy. She met my daddy. And when I pulled up on my dad, he looked put together. He looked great. He had his cane, and he had his knuckles were all cut up. His knuckles, they were bloody. And he was dabbing them, and I was like, are you okay? Like, what happened, Daddy? And he was like, young punk didn't show me respect. Daddy, what do you mean, you old ass man? For those who don't know, my dad had me when I was one of the last children. I wasn't the last, but like, no, I was the last for him. He had me in like his late 40s. He had me when he was older than fucking sin. Was he in his 50s? He might have been in his 50s. Anyway, so I'm an adult when this happens, and my daddy is all bloodied and effed up, man. And I was like, what do you mean? He's like, that punk didn't show me respect, so I had to show him respect. And I was like, what? So we end up going into the store, and the lady's just like, are you okay, sir? And I was like, do you know what's going on? And she was like, yeah, like, this guy didn't hold the door open and didn't call him sir. And so your dad just beat the crap out of him. And Star is standing right next to me and seeing this, and she's like, so you came by this honestly. Yep. Okay, another crazy story proving that I don't cause this shit to happen. Did you guys know that I have a driver's license, but I've never passed a driver's test? I'm going to let that sink in and watch people go, what? It's possible. It's possible. A real man how? Oh my goodness, never insult an impatient man. My dad was very patient, but you better say sir. You better say sir. I believe it. What? I think I told you this, Natco. Star did not believe this story because some of it happened before I met her. But please, Xena, teach me how. I don't think you'll be able to follow what I did. I didn't know what I did. So I got my learner's permit when I lived in Texas. But then when I had to live on a military base over in Georgia. I moved to Georgia and I still had a Texas learner's permit. But I've always known how to drive. Like, I've known how to drive since I was knee high to a grasshopper, okay? Hello, octopus.
Hey,
So,
listen.
Nathaniel Falkers, thank you for the follow, you sweet baby. Okay, so, I think I'm gonna, hold on. I'm gonna Eclipse, can you refund that? Because I want to tell the story time without forgetting stuff, because I will do it. Hold on. Hold on, let me go over to my power-ups. Sorry, I have my severe ADHD, and this is a longer story, and I will forget it, and I need to wrap up soon. Boom. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry. Can you refund that last one? I didn't see who it was.
Listen.
But I want to get through this before we have to head out. I don't want to tell this story because it's fun. It's a fun one. I finally got a Xena stream. Hello, Shani. How are you? And Exodus, thank you for the follow. Sorry. There's like 4 different chats going crazy right now. Not upset. Okay, the story. So I got my learner's permit in Texas, right? I moved to Georgia. I lived on a military base. And on military bases, raise your hand if you know this to be true, the MPs or military police have nothing better to do. And they will give you a ticket for frickin' everything. Like, you're breathing. You breathe, you get a ticket. You smile, you get a ticket. You jaywalk, you get a ticket. So I go up to a stop sign and I stop. I swear on my daddy's fucking ashes, I stopped. Exactly, Shadow Airplane. Also, welcome, baby. I friggin' stopped. I stopped, okay? I promise I did. I get pulled over. Do I have a driver's license? Go ahead, answer. Do I have a driver's license? I took my roommate's car. It was not Star, it was another roommate. I took my roommate's car. I didn't have a driver's license. I had a learner's permit. Do you know what this means? This means I go straight to jail. So I was like, okay, I've gone to jail before. This isn't a big deal. I'm really not that scared of jail. Let's go. We're going to jail, right? We're going to jail. Was Star in the military too? Star was in the military. I actually met her on this military base, but this is before I met her. It's actually right before I met her, like a month or two. So I tell the MP, go ahead and get a female out here because you guys are gonna have to pat me down. I don't have a license. He's like, seriously? I was like, yeah. So he goes back and he runs my information. I'm in Georgia. He sees Texas and he's like, you have a license. And I was like, I have never taken the test. I can't have a license. And he goes back and I was like, check the birth date. Because I actually have almost the exact same name as one of my aunties. Go check the name. So he checks the name. He was like, checks the birth date. He goes, no, it's you. You have a license. And I was like, are you sure? And so he calls out other MPs and they're all saying, no, she has a license. And if we arrest her, you're going to get in trouble. So he comes back to me and he goes, I have discretion as a police officer to let you go on a warning, to give you a ticket, or take you to jail. I'm going to give you a ticket. Because $80 versus jail time. Which would you choose? What are you guys choosing? What are you choosing? What is anybody here choosing? I chose the ticket. So I take the ticket and I take that ticket and I paid the $80. And then my roommate comes back and I was like, tomorrow we're going to go do the driver's test. So the next day I went to jail. $80 is a lot. Honestly, if he would have let me go to jail, I would have gone to jail because I'm not that scared of jail. So I've been there many times. So he goes and we go to do the driver's test. Now again, I can drive. I can absolutely drive. I was so nervous that I hit a mailbox on this driver's test. I drove over cones. One of the cones, I drove over it, and it must have hit something in my undercarriage that burned it. It actually like got stuck to the undercarriage of the car, and I had to drive off with that. It was bad. I failed that test, but because of a certain law that if one state issues you a driver's license, the other states have to recognize it. Because when I went in there, they tried to tell me you have a license out of Texas. We can just issue you a Georgia one. I was like, I promise you, I never took the test. It must be a glitch. They gave me the test. The lady comes in. She promises me that she's never going to get in that car with me again. She won't do it. Someone else has to do it. They go in the back and they have a consensus, and they say, well, Texas issued her a license. Just give her the damn license. I went, I, I went and I got the license. I think out of just fear that they didn't want to have to deal with me anymore. I don't know what you guys are thinking. She's lying. She's lying. She's lying. When I met Star a month or two later, and we started hanging out, and we're having girls' days and whatnot, and I tell her the story, she thinks I'm a liar. Well, she gets out of the military. I decide I want to move back home. We're really good roommates. She always wanted to live in Texas. We decide that we're going to rent a place in Texas and go there and stay there for a little bit until we decide, what we want to do. I was probably going to stay there because my family was there. So we moved back to Texas. We go in on the same day to change our IDs from Georgia to Texas. She changes hers. I'm standing next to her. I go to change mine at the teller. The teller then looks at me, and Star's right there. And I need you guys to know, Star grew up as a goody two shoes, like Mormon. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with being Mormon. I'm just saying she grew up like super Mormon. Like, she does not lie. And it really it hurts her whenever she has to do anything dishonest.
Hey,
She
listen.
avoids it at all costs. It's part of the reason I love her. Chaos Tyrant, thank you for the follow. So Star's standing next to me, and this lady, you could see her face change. And she looks at the computer, and she looks down at me, and then she looks at the license, and she looks at me, and she goes, ma'am, did you ever take the driver's test? Well, what's the answer to that? Tekken Base, welcome in. I'm glad you found me from more parts. And howdy, I used to live in Perth for a hot minute. Oh my goodness. So, yeah. I did take the test. Yes, Natco, but that's not the answer. She asked a yes or no question. Yes or no, did I take the test? So I answer, yes, I did. And she goes, oh, okay. And she marks it, and she goes ahead and gives me my license. Star, I had to shoot her a look on the sly, because had I shot her a look and the lady saw it, she would have thought I lied and I didn't take the test. And I did take the test. I did take the test. Star almost, I'm staring at her right now. Star almost ratted me the fuck out, man. I was this close to again failing another driver's test. They didn't ask if you passed. They just asked if you took it. I did not lie. Star still, this is how much of a goody two shoes Star is. Star still hated that. She hated that I got by on a technicality on that one. Never give more information than they ask for. This is the way of them existing in the military. I feel like I took the test in New Mexico, and when I moved back to Texas, they just gave me a Texas license. Well, that's what's supposed to happen. If you pass in one state, if you get a license in another state, they will just give you one in the next state. They don't test you again. But because I never took the test in Texas, they saw that they issued me a driver's a learner's. And here's the reason why this system worked. Why it's messed up. Welcome in, Dreg. This is why national reciprocity. Yes, Stat Creeper. Also, welcome in, baby. So the reason why this system is like that is national reciprocity. But the reason why Georgia legitimately thought I had license, because Texas is one of the only states that has this loophole, which is normal states, when they give you, and maybe they've changed it, but like they give you a learner's permit and you have a completely different number than when you get a driver's license. Like there's even like different suffixes for it in some of them. Texas, when you take get your learner's permit, they give you your driver's license. They just give it to you. And in their own system, they can see that there's a difference between the two. There's a difference between the two. I'm a goody two shoes as well. Oh, Solar, you're gonna hate me. I ain't no goody two shoes. I lived on the streets. I can't be no goody two shoes. I was homeless. Just giving the info they asked for, no more, no less. You better be specific when you're questioning me. I'm off. Have a great stream. Take care, sugar. Oh my goodness. I'm Texas, but I can breathe in New Mexico. Oh, so Texas is causing the problem themselves. Technically, I personally think it makes more sense to go ahead and just give you the driver's license and then have a national system where you can tell the difference between a learner's. I don't see the reason of having two different numbers. I don't effing know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm brand new. Texas is like, yeah, here you must make sure you come back quick. I'm so lost. But also, hi, Morphin baby. Hi, welcome in. Alabama, the permit is oriented differently. There's restriction. So they have that when you're under 21. They have it. They have it. They have that if you're under 21 for both IDs, driver license, and learners. In Texas, I'm like a coin, the honest boy, or the master's. Wait, I'm a coin. Either way, I work to make them both true, evil or not. I'm so lost. I'm lost. I'm in love with Xena now. For the technicality abuse. Man, you gotta get by sometimes. You gotta get by sometimes. You guys even say goodbye to each other? I swear to God. I swear to God, we have like the sweetest people on earth. On to earth. I love you guys. Anyways, okay. Jesus, tapped it's a cross on a cracker. My foot's beginning to swell. And I need to go find some ginger ale. Let me go see who's up and around. Oh, there's Orca. She's also with Fox. And she's Canadian. I love her model. Let's go raid this beautiful baby. Let's go raid her. I love you guys more than I love bacon cheese water. See, now that sounds disgusting. Have you met me? Anyways, I will see you guys on Tuesday. I'm not, and maybe Thursday. We'll see. Tuesday, maybe Thursday. I love you.